Hey up, welcome back. Today I'm going to take you for a look round my first ever project car. Now this car was the cheapest one I could find at the time. I've had it actually a couple of years now. I have already done some work, but I did that before I started making these videos basically. So I've got a load of pictures. I'll show you what I've done and what I still need to do, because pretty much I still need to do everything. The only thing I've done was rebuild the engine, which was my first time ever doing all like that. So what I'll do is I'll show you the car, give you a quick look around it, and then I'll do a bit of a photo album. I'll show you all the steps, what I did when I was doing the engine, and then explain to you what exactly I have planned for this car and what I need to do to get it finished basically. So yeah, let's crack on with it then. Right, I'll just start it up. That's if it starts. I have charged the battery up, so it should be alright. Then I'm going to move it round, put it on drive, and then I'll take it for a look round it. Right, this is it. Phase 1, Vauxhall Vectra GSI. Take it for a quick look round it. Not too bad on interior. Now, bear in mind, I've already done this. Here we go. As you can tell, my favourite colour is green. I did this probably a year and a half ago. It's not done many miles since, because it's pretty much been off-road since beginning of lockdown. So now weather's coming again. It's time to do all the rest of it. It's quite a bit of body work. It's mainly suspension work, all bushes need doing. I am actually going to remove the engine again, so I can do all subframe bushes. There's a couple of things that I didn't do quite right. Obviously when we first go doing all like that, so now I know. I did put all new gaskets and seals and everything in this, but it has got an oil leak from one or both of the cam covers. I did put new gaskets on them, but I just didn't know that I had to put like a sealant stuff. Well, I put a little bit of sealant just in some corners, but it wasn't enough, so I need to take them off again and reseal them up better. But other than that, everything else is spot on with it. I'm going to take it back out though, like I say, do all bushes and everything, if that's something that you'd like to see. I could do with getting all new suspension, a couple of rusty spots on bodywork that needs sorting out. So what I'll do now is I'll show you the slideshow of when I rebuilt this. Like I say, well, the most I'd ever done on an engine before doing this was just basically an oil change. So I went into this not knowing anything about it. That's why I basically bought this, just so I could take engine apart and learn a bit, which I do now know a lot more than what I did. So yeah, we'll go into that photo montage now and show you the rebuild on it. Right, so I hope you enjoyed that. There is a lot of things that I didn't know about at the time when I did this. For instance, I put a new clutch in it, but I didn't know I had to change, is it a throw out bearing or something like that. Like I said, I'm still learning, didn't know these things. So while the engine's out, it makes sense I'm going to put a new bearing in the clutch. Other bits and bobs like that, it's mainly for all bushers. I want to upgrade them all, or maybe just stick with original or go polybush. I don't know. You'll have to let me know in comments what you would recommend. Things like that. I just want to tidy it all up, try and get rid of any bits of rust that's in it. Have a go at maybe spraying, you know, the rust patches up myself. I know it won't be that good, but if I can get the bodywork to a stage where it's actually solid and not rusty. It don't really matter what the paint looks like, because I could possibly have a go at doing plaster dip or something like that. If that's something that you'd like to see, you'll have to let me know. Like I say, interior, it's in fairly good condition, just needs a really good clean. There's a leak on the petrol tank, which is concerning. I noticed it's only when I fill it up to the brim, it's as though it overflows, so I'm tipping maybe on the fill neck or something like that. So we'll have to take that off and have a look at that. I'm going to take all the back axle off, do all the brakes, all the suspension, basically all the running gear is what I want to get done with this car. So it's going to take a bit of time. If that's something that you want to watch, remember you can subscribe here or check out some of my other videos here, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.